So what I'd like to do now is talk to you a little bit about choice and emotion and how the two go hand in hand to help you create your day-to-day life, and how the day-to-day life that you build ends up setting the foundation and the stage for the rest of your life. Now, when I was in high school, I had a difficult time seeing beyond graduation. I'm sure many of you are feeling the same way. You're just more concerned about what's going to happen in the next 4 years of your life than you are with what's going to happen after you graduate. And I can understand that. There are so many things that are going to be going on in your life in the next few years, from the relationships to the friendships to the clubs and activities to all the sports that you could be a part of, anything and everything that you could do. This is the part of the time of your life that shapes who you ultimately are for the rest of your life. All these memories that you are going to have here in school these next few years, you're going to remember them, and they are going to impact you and influence the choices that you make for the rest of your life. So the memories that you create here, the memories that you choose to create here, are the ones that are going to ultimately define you, who you are, what type of personality you have, and how you interact in the social level with the rest of the world for the remainder of your life. So let's talk about this for a second. Let me ask you this question. How many of you are familiar with TiVo? Know what a TiVo is? You know how it works or understand the concept? Most of you. Fantastic. For those of you who don't, let me tell you a little bit about it. TiVo is just a digital video recorder that when you set it to record a show, it will learn exactly what type of show it is that you want to watch. It will then take it upon itself to seek out all of those shows that are in similar fashion to the one that you just recorded. It's going to seek it out through all of these channels that are available to you. If you decide you're going to record a football game, it will then from that point on seek out all things that have to do with football, news, sports center, any games that might be on college football, pro football, it doesn't matter. It's going to find all of these different shows and bring them all together in one place for you to choose which ones you want to experience. Now, the reason that I bring this up is because your brain works very much like a TiVo, in the fact that when you have a thought or you make a choice, a conscious choice to do something, you are going to have an emotion that goes with that. Now, we all are familiar with emotions, right? Sadness, happiness, gladness, joy, disdain, you name it. Those are all emotions. Anger, hate, those are emotions. Now, biologically, emotions are nothing more than chemicals in your body. Different chemicals mixed different ways, starting at your brain. Your brain then takes these chemicals along with the choice that you made or the thought that you were having and imprints it on your brain. It records it on your brain. Now, I'm not going to get into the biology of things. Most of you have taken basic science classes, so you understand a little bit of how the body works. Now, what I'm going to tell you is this. Every time your brain floods your body with a certain type of emotion, your cells in your body crave it even more. That's right. Emotions are addictions. Whatever emotion that you end up experiencing the most, whether that be happiness or sadness or anger or stress or frustration, whatever the case may be, those emotions are there in your body and are working through your cells to magnify themselves. Meaning that every time you get angry, every time you get sad, or every time you are happy or full of joy or full of life, your body and your cells are going to do everything they can to chemically within inside of you bring about those same emotions more often. So the more sad you are, the more sad you will continue to be. The more happy you are, the more happy you will continue to be. Now, how many of you want to be sad? I didn't think so. Nobody wants to be sad. Everybody wants to be happy. Everybody wants to be stress-free. So choose to do so. Circumstances are what they are. You're going to have to do homework. You're going to have to go to class. You're going to have to take a test. It's okay. You don't have to associate those as bad things. Everybody goes through it. It's not a bad thing. It just is. Allow things to just be what they are. Not everything has to have a reaction in life. Sometimes things just are. Take them in stride and don't let them overwhelm you.